G'day humanoid life forms, Chewie here, and I'm bored. Bored. How are things in your neck of the woods at the moment? We've got the lowest petrol prices I've seen in, I don't know, 20 years. That's one thing. There's not much traffic on the roads. I just drove into the city and back to my wife's work to pick up some essential things that she needed for her job so she can work from home. She's too actually I understand this. She doesn't want to use public transport, and I get that. I wouldn't want her to either. When you are out and about in the shops doing what you have to do outside of your home, what have you noticed about people's behaviour now? I've noticed that everyone is ultra polite, which is a big change in our society. Drivers still don't know how to drive, that's one thing, that's for sure. People tailgating and sitting right on the back of you when you're doing a speed limit. A friend of mine put a little picture on Facebook there a little while ago, and it said if you go back to doing things the way they were being done before all of this, then you really haven't learnt from it. Because when we come out the other side of this, many of us have learnt new skills. If we've learnt nothing else, we've learnt to appreciate exactly how good we have it. You don't understand how good it is until it's gone. And that's what people are starting to understand now with their freedom and their liberty, their ability to express themselves, their ability to go out to a pub and have a drink, go out to dinner with a loved one, go to a friend's house, just catch up, have a barbecue. You know, just go for a ride because you feel like going for a ride. Here's my destination. As you know, I'm allowed to go for a ride on the motorcycle as long as I'm doing something essential, which buying beer is certainly essential, although that's not the only reason I'm out here. Alright, play the music. It's a song by Supertramp, I think it is, and it says, "We'll take the long road home," or something along those lines. Well, It's not really the long road home, it's the roundabout way home. There are many longer ways home than the way I'm going to go. I'll call this road home the convenient road home. Less traffic lights, and there's a section of road that at least is 70 kilometers an hour instead of 50 and 60 all the way home. So what sort of world is being created? We've got massive unemployment with all of those people that were employed casually, especially in the food industry, food and services, restaurants, cafes, pubs, clubs. So what sort of a culture are we building now in our future of humanisation? Our future human culture, especially in the Western world. We've already become more and more an indoor culture, heavily reliant on our widescreen TVs and Uber Eats. So some industries right now would be flourishing, I'd imagine. Takeaway food. There's a burger stand right there in the dog park. Every time I ride past here, there are people everywhere in that park playing with their dogs. Are we going to head back to the way it was when we had to have one person out working and the other person at home looking after the kids? Is the price of housing going to go down, especially here in Australia, where we've had, I think we're number 2 in the world for house prices? All up in the air, it's all question marks. Will we have a massive recession? Oh, I think it's inevitable. But what will this one look like? There's talk of negative interest rates in order to keep boosting the economy. Well, who benefits from that? Does that mean we have to pay interest on the money that we get paid into our bank accounts? I'm guessing that's what it means. The banks are not going to lose out, one way or the other. They're still going to have billions of dollars of profit every year. I can't help but fear for the future of my children. I wonder what sort of world they're going to live in. How are you? I know I've got many friends that are going stir crazy staying at home because they're bored. When you're bored, you have to be inventive. I never used to get bored, always had something to do. And I'm not really bored now, I'm just frustrated that I can't do the things that I want to do. I want to go out on the bike, I want to do photography, I want to fly the drone. Yeah, they're the things I want to do. Oh, go Hyundai Excel. At least I can still ride to the shop to buy beer. Alright, humanoid life forms, thanks for watching this boring video. Hope you're all doing well. Until next time, be good to each other. Chewie out. Peace.